Hey there, buddy boys. How you doing today? We're going to play some Super Mario Sunshine, and we're going to get 3 of the hardest Shine Sprites, or at least some of the hardest Shine Sprites that you have to get in Delfino Plaza. Some of the video is sped up and stuff like that, so it's not going to be super boring, but that's usually on the parts where you have to ride boats and stuff like that. So first of all, this is obviously one of the toughest levels in Super Mario Sunshine. It's just more annoying than tough, to be honest, because if you, it's basically pinball. Basically pinball, but you can't really maneuver around very well, and if you do try and maneuver around kind of well, it just kind of messes with you and you end up like dying or just doing something stupid. All these nails are really, really annoying. So one thing that I would recommend is if you really don't know what you're doing, zoom out all the way. Take your little C button and press, oh, I'm going to go out all the way. You can also try and jump up here a couple times, but you got to get it basically perfect or else it's not going to work for you. And then you can just hover right over what you should be right there, but it doesn't. It actually makes you, the nails just like push you over for whatever reason, which is kind of lame. Nails or whatever the heck they are. I'd call them nails, bumpers, whatever. They're too bumperish. So if you want to do that, now also you can just go over here and then jump, and then you're gonna get ping-ponged or bounced up like that, and you can go get these red coins pretty easily. Now what I do recommend doing is hold down the right button if you want to go and get the middle one. Hold down the right button and then hover if you want to get to the far right one. As far as the close one, that one's a little bit confusing for me. I really can't do it very efficiently, but it seems like if you press nothing, maybe just hovering just a tiny bit will help you out. Like I said, there's no magical way to do this. It's just trial and error. You'll get it eventually. It took me a couple lives actually to do this one, so hopefully it'll help you guys out. Diving like this is not always a good idea because all of a sudden you've missed that last one right there, and then you die. Straight up die, and that's not fun to do. That's not fun to do at all. Especially when you're at like 7 coins or something like that. Oh, let's try and get the other bottom one down here, and there we go. We're actually doing a pretty good job just trying to hover to the best of your ability, and there we go. We got 7 out of 8, but that's still not 8. And then not only that, not only can you get 8 red coins, and then you would hope that the Shine Sprite would just come down here or something like that so you can get it nice and easy, but no. They make it even more difficult, and they tell you that they want you to get it from the middle part. Oh, come on. Come on. Such a noob cake today. Oh, so all you gotta do is just press left for the most part on that one. Left a little bit. Maybe not all the way, but left a little bit. And there you go, you got the Shine Sprite in the middle. So here's the part where you'd probably rage quit if you fell right now. Like I said, you fall down, you miss those last 2 bumpers where the red coins are on the bottom, and you cannot get back up. Even with a rocket nozzle, even with any nozzle. Cannot get back up. And the hovering system really does not work very efficiently. I must tell you that. The hovering system and this one is like false. It doesn't let you move oftentimes. Those bumpers get in the way when they're not really in the way. And like you somehow hit the glass in the front, which doesn't really make sense at all. So yeah. And look at that amazing hover action. I really like wall jumping up there, but if you can't wall jump up there, yeah, I guess just taking the spring up there can work for you. Anyways, that is the first hard one, and I think that's probably the hardest one, at least as far as time goes. Falling and then having to redo it another 10 minutes later. And for this next one, just get the rocket nozzle and head on over near this Pinna Park over here. And just keep going past Pinna Park, past the little cannon, and you're going to see some palm trees over here. Once you see the palm trees, you know you're in the right spot. Just keep going over here. You can actually rocket nozzle right into the, if you want to, you can jump on those palm trees, but realistically, just rocket nozzle up and jump into the pipe. You got the rocket nozzle, it's pretty good. And this one is actually not that tough, I don't think. But for me, because I'm running in an emulator, it was so unbelievably laggy, guys. I actually sped this up. I tried to make it real speed, and I sped it up 1.6 times speed. So just imagine if I'm recording, and I'm recording while playing this game. Not only could I not record, I couldn't run it just itself. So all you gotta do is just kill all the guys. Realistically, there's like 6 guys that you have to kill. You have to burn this guy and just make sure, not burn this guy, stop him from burning. Those guys are a lot easier. The orange-looking guys that are spiky, just jump on the top of them and they die. The other one is a blue one, which you have to spray with water and then go jump on him. Otherwise, he just kind of shoots out his little bubbles and you can never kill him, even if you ground pound and all that crap. Be careful because you can fall in holes down there. That's why I recommend going all the way out, zoom out as much as possible, and don't forget about this little red coin in this little hidden area down here. There's a little watermelon to tell you which hole to fall down to. There's other holes around here, but if you fall in those, you die. So, yeah. Just be a little careful. You gotta understand, oh yeah, go get the watermelons. Everybody goes for watermelons. So yeah, just spray this guy from a distance, even if you gotta use the standing and spray thing, and he'll give you another red coin. The last red coin is actually the hardest red coin to get. Well, it doesn't have to be the last one, but of course everybody saves it for the last one, because why not save the hardest for last? This guy will also give you a red coin, but you actually have to talk to him, so don't forget to talk to him or else he won't give you the stupid red coin, and then that can be annoying trying to find a red coin that doesn't actually exist in the map. Alright, 6 out of 8. And let's make it 7. We got 7 out of 8. Also, don't press forward after you jump on those guys, because you can easily fall off the side of the map. You might not realize, but you can. And then for the last one, get your rocket nozzle ready. Go in the middle trees up here. And you see that little red bird right there? Spray him. Spray him with water. Oh, he got away. Just go up and down really quick. If you just lead him really quick, it's really easy. And there you go. There's the last red coin. Red coin number 8. And you can easily rocket nozzle up to wherever he drops it. Sometimes he drops it there. Sometimes he drops it on the ground. But luckily enough for us, he dropped it right where the Shine Sprite is. So that is the second, what I think is one of the well, it's not the hardest. It's just one of the secret Shine Sprites. But the next one is actually one of the hardest ones. You can tell the lag right here. It's just like, oh, yeah, he really is lagging. So here we go. We're going to go on 4 times speed. Get a Yoshi. Head on over here. Go take the underground tunnel out to this island right here. You can also take a boat out to this island, but it's easier to take the underground tunnel. And then just wait. Yep, it's just waiting. It's just a waiting game. And wait for the boat that's going to come out towards... well, that boat right there. That boat that's going to take you out... Oh, man, towards the south end of the beach. And then I'm just kind of messing around right here. You know, it's just a riding boat game. You just got to wait a really long time. Every boat takes about a minute to get to you. And then you have to wait another minute on the boat or so, maybe even 2 minutes. And then you just got to jump on a platform. So it's really annoying because if Yoshi touches water, he dies. So jump on here, eat a banana, get your juice back, and then just wait for the other boat. The other boat's going to come from pretty much the south end of the thing as well. And you have to get to that island right there. And there is a pipe with a spongy-looking thing that only Yoshi can get rid of. So if you were running an emulator, I recommend saving or something like that. I didn't save because I was recording and it messes it up or something, I think. So I didn't want to do that. But if you're not that skilled and you're kind of afraid, just don't do it. I'd recommend trying to spray the pipe from where the boat is. And then if you want to, try and get Yoshi there. But you can jump onto the island if you wish. And now we're going to go back to regular speed. This is one of the hardest levels in the game again. So I do recommend getting 5, 10 lives if you've never played it or you think you're going to lose quite a bit. Go with even more if you're worried. If you ever miss the red coins, by the way, there's a 1-up, so try and aim for the 1-up. Just say, screw the red coins, aim for the 1-up, that's your only thing, and then just jump back in the water. I also recommend spraying in front of you, because that'll slow you down and allow you to be able to move around just a little bit more. As well as running into walls actually slows you down and kind of helps you out, so that's very helpful. Screw the 1-up if you got all the coins, but if you don't got all the coins, just be careful. So like I said, in the walls, you slow down quite a bit, and you can get this little red coin right here. And then you might think, oh my god, there's a moving red coin on the top right there. You gotta jump to get to that one. Yeah, you do, but you can easily get it because all you gotta do is spray yourself over there really quick. And then you can hover nozzle if you want or just do a straight up jump. But after you get that one, you are pretty much done. You just go up over here, make sure the lily pad does not disappear because it does disappear after a little while. So you cannot just take your time forever. And there's the 8th red coin, and there's the last Shine Sprite, and that is all of Delfino Plaza's secret Shine Sprites. Hopefully this helped you guys out today. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.